Raffles. See you later.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. My mouse has gone back to here. We'll just keep going with it. So this is my first one. So hopefully, hopefully I know what I'm doing. I'm glad to have you all in person for my first one. Hopefully one of many. Okay. My mouse is gone. You guys? Oh, all the way up there. Okay. So I did, our Sightseers Chinatown tour. It was my first one this time, and it was lots of fun. We learned a lot about how the community started and, the whole history behind Chinatown. We got to eat some delicious food, a lot of it. And then we got to see the museum. It was a lot of fun. We took the train, got on Angle Lake, and then we got it back, so it was a whole experience.
Did you get lost?
No, I made sure I could count up every head. Yes. my experience with having little kids worked. I was like making sure I don't lose any head. Yes, counting in and out of the train and in and everywhere. So we got some pictures there. It was lots of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I think our members did too. Okay. So this is what's coming up this month for our one-day university. We've got Rosetta Stone, Roosevelt, cryptocurrency. So if you want to learn some investment there. Future in space, which right now is pretty exciting. Lots of new things going on. Some information on Kirkpatrick, Winston Churchill, John Adams, and then France presidency. And I know Octave has been working a lot putting those together. So if anyone's interested. We have opening night watch party at the Mariners. So you can go on MTL if you haven't registered. We still have lots of spots available. It's going to be lots of fun. We're going to have some goodie bags that got put together by Nate before he left us. So it should be exciting. Yes. Depends on the final count of people attending. It will be either here or we'll do it at Hudson's.
Oh, I see.
But yes.
That's Thursday.
Yes. Yeah. So it should be good. And then we also have the outside. So our casino is going to be our big event this week. We've been working really hard. We've left registration open, so if anybody wants to come, there's still tickets available. We are going to have full access to the lodge. Our restaurant's going to close at 3, and our whole 2 ties is going to have about 8 different gambling tables. 4 of them will be blackjacks. As soon as you come in, they're going to give you like 30,000 chips. So you can gamble and play, and then at the end, you will trade them in for raffle tickets, and we're going to have some really fun prizes that you can possibly win. So it's a nice time. So if you're not an expert at gambling, it's a cool time where you can learn without actually losing real money. But you get a big stash of chips, so it will be lots of fun. We're going to have lots of delicious appetizers, including 4 action stations. And, we're going to have our bar. If you get VIP tickets, the first hour is just for the VIPs, and you get an open bar and get to go through all the blackjack tables. And yes.
How much is that?
So VIP is $94 and is $49 for regular tickets. Yeah, and for VIP, we also have a limousine that's going to be with us all night. So we'll pick you up, bring you here, get to drink, eat, gamble, and then when you're ready to go home, the limo will just drop you back off. I know it's not much of a walk, but it's nicer when you do it through a limo.
Who's got it? I'm crying here.
Yes, we're going to take lots. They're saying that we should be taking lots of pictures. We will be taking lots of pictures. Mm-hmm. We're also going to have a photo booth here at the golf simulator where we will be taking your pictures. There's going to be a backdrop. There's going to be different props for you to have some funny things. We'll take your pictures, and then you get a physical copy, and then we'll mail you a digital copy as well. So it will be a really, really fun event.
Did you mention the red carpet?
Oh,
yeah, we're going to have a red carpet. Just to add to the pizzazz of it all. We'll be rolling out the red carpet, escorting you in. I'm pretty sure J-Lo is going to be here. I invited her. I expect her to be.
I mean, there was mentions about sending her a message. I'm pretty sure we're very high up on her list.
Yeah, absolutely. So J-Lo, Shakira, you know, all the big hits.
So if you haven't got your tickets, we definitely recommend getting them. We're going all out with this one.
Absolutely.
We will be. Yeah, we'll be.
We'll be here. The lodge. I want to say it closes around 3 to give us time to start setting up and decorating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Mantle restaurant will close at 3. Yeah, we'll be taking over Twin, Two Tides, and Hawk's Nest.
Yep. And
it'll be lots of fun. Yes, we will be open. Anyone has any questions about casino night? Oh, this one I'm extremely excited about. Our Tulip Festival. And not just because I was born on March 20th, the first day of spring. But if you haven't been there, the gardens are just gorgeous. They really, really put a lot of effort. And every year, the designers do different arrangements with the flowers. So it's really breathtaking to look at them and walk through them.
And we're visiting both gardens.
Yes.
Yep.
So it starts at 7 a.m. with a breakfast of champions, which includes champagne and muffins. And then since we have a shuttle that will be taking us, you don't have to worry about drinking champagne at 7 a.m. in the morning because you won't be driving. And then we will arrive to Rose and Garden and Tulip Town first. We'll be going to Tulip Town first and getting to watch their display, which is amazing. And then we are going to have lunch. And after that, lunch is not included. And after that, we will go to the Rose and Garden, which has a different display.
Absolutely, yeah. So Tulip Town is kind of like the bigger garden, I guess you could say, where it's just like tulips as far as the eye can see. Yes. It makes you feel so small because you're like, if these flowers like decided to like build an army, they would take us out. Like there's so many tulips.
That's one way to see it.
And then lunch in La Conner. La Conner is a very cute small town. If you've been up in Skagit Valley, the Mount Vernon area, you've probably been to La Conner. If you blinked, you probably missed it. And then Rosengard is the smaller garden. They still have very big fields as well, but they also focus on not just tulips. They usually have their daffodils and a bunch of other, they kind of like mesh their tulips with flowers that complement it. And it's honestly super peaceful. I went last year for my partner's birthday, and it was honestly just like the perfect little like date. It's super cute. You can do lots of fun photos. If I'm going, I'll take photos of you guys. No one takes better photos than a 21-year-old. And so I'll be personal photographer for the day.
And you can purchase fresh flowers there if you want to, or you can order your bulk bulbs so you can start them in the fall.
If you order your
decorate your houses. We can start a competition of who has the most beautiful spring house garden.
So, and then coming up on April 20th, 4/20, we will be having our CBD wellness kind of presentation with some nice little appetizers. Chef Dino has created the perfect munchie menu, in my opinion. And
our food will not have any CBD products. I do need to make that disclaimer.
Well, we actually are offering, we're figuring out the best way to do it because we don't want to automatically give everyone CBD if they're not comfortable with it. But you will have the option to have the CBD tincture put onto your appetizer. We're not going to give you that much. Don't worry. We want you guys to be able to walk home. But you will be able to kind of see the effects. And CBD is a little bit different than THC. They're both cannabinoids, but you don't get high. You don't feel the effects like you would with THC with CBD. So it gives you purely the relaxation and the calmness without that head high or without feeling weird or trippy.
It's also good for pain management or joint pain.
Yes. It also helps alleviate anxiety. I know that folks, I have a friend who suffers from epilepsy and she uses CBD to help with her attacks. And so it has a lot of benefits, joint pain and stuff like that. And so that's why we wanted to present it to you guys. And we have Chris from Cascadia Hemp Co. He's going to be the one coming out and kind of talking to us, and he's going to break down everything for you. Jason and I have seen the presentation. He's very detailed, very thorough. He's ready for all of your questions. And so we're really excited for you guys to get to hear about this. And of course, maybe take the dive into using CBD products for yourself. There's a ton of variety, lotions, topicals, there's oral sprays. The list goes on.
Pet stock. So for National Pet Week, yes, I'm organizing a make your own dog treat class. So we'll be learning to do 3 different dog treats, and you'll get a little goodie bag. And that's going to be on Tuesday the 26th at Hudson's. And then on 4/29, Friday, we're going to have a pet picnic at Reflections Park. So any members that have a dog or a cat that you can put on a leash, you can come and your dogs can enjoy some time together. You can enjoy a nice day out, hopefully, with a nice picnic. So it should be lots of fun.
I'm going to attempt to bring my cat on her harness, and we'll see how it goes. She is an escape artist, but she only just not likes having the harness on. So she'll take it off, but she won't leave. She'll just stay next to me. And I'm like, what's the point? This is for your own safety.
We know a lot of members have pets, so I think it's exciting to do something where you can involve yourself and your pet, since, we have a no pets policy in our lodge, but we're doing our reflections, and the picnic will be great, and the classes will be fun. They're easy treats to make, but they'll be fun. They're also all on human consumption levels, but they're fun to give a little delicious treat for your dog.
They are human consumption levels. Please do not eat the dog treats. You could.
They're all products that you probably have in your pantry and use on a daily basis. So, you can definitely cut it in a different shape instead of a bone and give it to someone. They wouldn't know. We bought jerky for our dog once, and we left it at the house, and my grandpa ate it, and he loved it. And good thing we buy natural. And, he did not.
I don't think I'm ever going to trust any big goods from you now.
Well, my grandpa would say he was in the war for a really long time, so he said that those dog treats were probably better than anything he ate while being in the military.
Human-grade dog treats are better than MREs.
Yes, we do a lot of stuff for our dogs nowadays, so I think sometimes they're taken care of better than me and my mom with her dogs.
So this coming about a little over a week, April 11th, Two Tides will be closed for the annual maintenance. We're looking at about 3 weeks. That's the estimate that we have right now. It might be earlier. So we're just kind of taking it as it goes, but for now we're saying 3 weeks. This is going to happen every year. So it's very important maintenance for our pool. They're going to drain it and clean it. I'm trying to remember the whole spiel that Jason gives. There's these huge pipes inside of the pool, and they pull those up and they take one out, go to clean it, and have the other one in there, make sure it's all ready to go, just to keep the pool all nice and clean.
Because the system that it has for going up and down has to be fixed. I don't think it's particularly hydraulics, but it's kind of something's on the lines. They have to give it an oil change. But it takes just 3 weeks. So there will be no water activities, but on certain days we will be having some like stretch classes. We're working on that.
Mhm.
So it's not going to be like, the room is not going to be fully closed to the public. It's just, there will be no swimming.
Right.
Since the water is going to be not there.
It's kind of hard to swim when you don't have any water. We are looking at that. We've been
Yes.
talking to Robert. We're trying to have it open at least a little bit, but there are going to be times where there's heavy machinery in that room.
Yes.
And obviously we want you guys safe. We don't want any accidents, trip and bump your head on forklift. So during those times, the whole room will be shut down. But as soon as it's safe for members to utilize the spa, we'd like to have folks in there because we know that it helps you guys, especially after working out. But yeah, if you have taken shallow water workout and wondering what's going on with that, or any of Roxanne's classes, Alberta and Roxanne are both offering stretch classes in place of their usual aquatic classes. I know Alberta's are already up there on MTL. If you look underneath the shallow water workout page under clubs, her new class is already there. She's doing chair exercises, super exciting. And then Roxanne, we're just finalizing the details for hers, and those are going to be up on MTL.
You just strip the wig of that back, which is probably you have to wear that. We're kind of like flattening stuff.
That's absolutely fine.
We will consider looking into removing the window from the hot tub.
We'll just break it out. You guys can climb on in.
The hot tub will be open on certain times when it's safe for our members to go. Yeah. And when we don't have like that many people that are going to be working in.
Yeah.
So we're welcoming some new team members.
Oh, hi.
So my name's up there, but I think I've met a lot of you so far. I know there's a bunch that I haven't met yet, but I'm really excited. I've been here for about 10 days now, I think.
I feel like I should introduce you. This is Cecilia. She's our catering coordinator. If you didn't know, she's very fun, very good at her job.
I've been trying to get the fun manager title, but so far no luck.
She's more fun than Jason. Luckily, yeah, this isn't recorded or anything. I'm just kidding, Jason. You're so much fun. We love having Cecilia. She's already doing such an amazing job. We love seeing her interact with you guys, and we're super excited for all the things that she's bringing already. I'm super excited about Pet Stock Week. I know that's going to be a hit. And so I know she has tons of experience and fun up her sleeve. So
yes, I have a culinary degree, which I'm using to make dog treats. But you know what? My dog appreciates it. My kids, not so much. When I make them normal human food. So if you haven't heard, our chef, Dino, has gone to food and beverage director. So that's awesome for him. He's getting adjusted to the life of an admin. Not having to wear his chef coat, but he's been doing amazing. We compliment him on his outfits every day.
It's so weird not seeing him in a chef's coat. He comes in this little button down, and I'm like, Dino, you look so professional today. And he's like, you look good too. And I'm like, this isn't about me. Thank you, but this isn't about me.
So, Lloyd, he's no longer a chef, is that correct?
So he's still it's like his executive chef now. So he will still be he's our main chef. But he's going to food and beverage director, which means that he's going to be managing a lot more of the admin related aspects of the kitchen.
So he's still going to be a chef. It's not like he's not going to be spending as much time there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We have amazing chefs. Scotty has been taking doing a lot of the kitchen responsibilities.
Absolutely.
And so we're looking to hire within, or we have also been looking at some amazing candidates. So we might just expand more of our kitchen staff.
Yeah. We know that chef has created an amazing set of values and work back there in the kitchen, and we have no doubt that Scotty and the team back there have no problem upholding that. They're all amazingly talented, wonderfully hardworking. And so, yeah, you'll just see Dino out and about a little bit more, but he's kind of going back and forth. As somebody who worked in a kitchen, you kind of never leave it. you always find yourself back there.
Yeah.
And so don't be surprised if you see Dino hopping back there. We still have, obviously, Cooking with Dino, Cooking University. Those are still going on. And so he's just kind of expanding his horizons a little bit, and we're really excited for that.
Yeah. So he's still going to be the main, like, he's our director of food and beverage. So at the end, like, he's going to be like the top boys when it comes to the kitchen. But we do have like some very talented people that will be working, full time inside the kitchen. We are going to have a food and beverage manager. You haven't met her. She starts on next week's, I believe. She's there Wednesday. Her name is Leslie Westbeck, and we're excited to welcome her to our team.
Lots of experience with restaurants. I believe in the past, I want to say 16 years, she's worked at 3 different restaurants. So there's a lot of longevity in her stay. And so we're very excited for all the experience that she's bringing and that new outlook. We always welcome new people, and we're excited to see how that bumps up our lodge.
And the more, it expands our ability to create more events and more opportunities for the lodge and our members. So we're really excited about that part.
Sarah. So as you might have heard, we have hired a new administration club coordinator. Valerie, our dear Valerie, is leaving this coming week. I believe it's her last week. And so we had the opportunity to promote our porter. If you've seen her around, Sarah, she is now going to be the administration club coordinator, which we're very, very excited for. Sarah, one of my, I don't want to say one of my favorite people, but she's always the type that if you have a question, if you need help, she's there. And so I'm super excited to see her in this role. We know that she's going to kill it. Yes?
I was going to say, with Valerie leaving, will they be looking for a new, someone to lead the bike club?
We're having a question from a member here asking about if Valerie leaving, what are we going to do with the bike club? So we are still looking into it. We are trying to see if Valerie wants to still be part of the bike club since she lives right. So it might be a thing where she needs to see with her new employment, get her hours.
I believe that her end goal is to have the bike club be member led, and to kind of have someone step forward as a member who can lead that, since it is like a member led club. And so if any of you have that passion for biking, I do not. I applaud anyone who does. It scares me. I have fallen off a bike way too many times. I can longboard. I can ice skate. Do not put me on a bike though. But if any members are interested, any of your friends that you know are interested, we're definitely looking towards that. And don't worry, we're not just going to like throw you to the sharks. We will nicely lead you into being the leader of the bike club.
They say that for biking, unless you want to fall off, you will never forget.
Trust me, I have not.
She is a little accident prone. In the first 30 minutes that I've been here, that I was here today, she had like 2 bumps in her head. So
I still feel one of them.
I would not put her on a bike.
Absolutely not. Put me on a pair of ice skates.
I don't think our company has the insurance for
I am a
being on a
majority
bike.
of the company's insurance.
Yeah.
I don't know. As soon as I put my legs onto the pedals, I kind of just like sit there. And my roommates tried to watch me ride a bike, and he's like, you can move. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to though. I'm like, that's the scary part. I've gone down too many hills. I think that's my issue. I just need flat ground.
And we are having a new fitness instructor.
Giovanna is coming back, if you guys remember. She took a break. She had her baby a couple years ago. Took some time. Of course, mother and baby need some time together. But she is making her way back. I know that she did Zumba. I was not here when she was a fitness instructor here. But I've heard that she did Zumba, some Pilates oriented classes, and so those will be coming back as well. And I know quite a few members are excited to see her around again. Let me go get this ready.
Okay. So our motion month, we're doing our drawing right now. Octave is going to grab it. So let's see. You guys all have Raffles? We have our little prizes, so I'll work with those. We have for our wellness bingo, we have a wellness basket with a lot of Washington-made goodies. There's some soap, there's some bath salts, there's those little soap bags where you put your soap inside and then you can like rub it through your body, kind of like a loofah, but the soap goes inside and you like sip it. We've got some special skincare, so yeah, a lot of little things. For our fitness bingo, we have a handheld massage wand. We have a whole bunch of those cool rags. We have some a jump rope that counts your jumps. We've got some stretch bands. There's a handful of cool little fitness items in there. And then so our Blackout winners, they will get our wellness one. Will get a $150 gift card to Olympus Spa in Tacoma. If you've never been, it's a Japanese Korean style spa. So you get to have like the pools, and they have little different massage rooms that you can take. So and there's a Japanese tea that you can also have. So it's kind of a little exciting there. And then for our fitness Blackout, we have a $100 gift card to Fleet Feet, which is like 10 minutes away from here. And then some salts, some bath salts that are for like after working out. They're also made from a local Washington person. And we have some hydration bags. So our winners will have some really cool goodies based in wellness and fitness. Really? She did. I think she needs to grab all the Raffles. Anyone has any questions while we wait about what's going on this week, coming week? We've got our tea party happening this Sunday, which we're really excited about. It's we have 24, which was our top. It's going to be at Hudson's, and Octave and I were going around looking for like some cute little teacups to make it special. So our members are welcome to bring their own special teacup if they have something they're like very attached to, or we also have some different ones that we were going around looking for, and have a selection of little tea sandwiches and macaroons, and so it should be really cute and fun.
Are we listed on that? So how should I assume that I'm not getting in?
We are working on opening a second one, a second day, yeah. But yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Yes.
Or are you having a second one tomorrow? Or
No, a second one on a different day. Yes. Yeah, sorry. If you were we had a big interest, larger than we could, so we went 24 is the max we could.
So I should
fit.
assume tomorrow that I'm there. I kind of assume that. Hi.
Hi.
I have to try and get this out so I can actually draw.
Should I move so they can? Actually, I'm not sure if they can see you.
I need like Jeopardy music. Trying to get this open. Okay. Perfect. So, what do you want to draw first? What are we feeling? Do you want to go the big ones first? Do we want to do bingo first?
Let's go with bingo first.
I promise I'm not looking. I will be in this direction. fitness drawing. We have these, the tickets that go with it are attached to the bingo cards themselves. So I can give you the number, but you all are not going to know who this is until I go back and check. So this one's 371, and this is fitness bingo. See if I can model on this one. The wellness ones have a W on them. I never sure I can do that right. That doesn't work. We didn't have enough drawing things, so I had to put them on the same one. This one has a W on it. And then for wellness, we have 403. So, wellness and fitness bingo. And then let's do blackout. Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure there was more wellness blackouts than there was fitness, which is kind of interesting. So, for the fitness blackout, we have 362. And then for the wellness, next year I'll think of a better system. Yes.
She just likes to pick little things up.
Absolutely. Wellness, we have 435. So I am going to go over there and see who our actual winners are. And if they're not here, I'm taking the prizes.
Oh.
So how are you enjoying your job so far?
I'm enjoying it quite a lot. It's a really nice atmosphere. The staff is really nice. We're all work really well together. Everyone's really nice, which is surprising. Not like that. I mean, it's surprising that everyone. It's really nice, sometimes. But yeah, and the members are just awesome. I've been given so much love by all of you. So
What's up your meetings for weeks do you think you have? I heard you had some brainstorming sessions. Jason, some of your ideas.
Yeah, I come from a lot of more of create a lot of large scale events. So I think what we're working on now is putting more of structure on how we're working on with the events and having, just more of a lot of a structure, more of based of my history on creating larger scale events and stuff like that.
Pretty good. We have some things outside of it really well. And
Yeah.
we had a local band play one time. Five different.
Yeah.
So we're hoping because
Yeah, it was definitely hard with COVID where a lot of, we've lost a lot of staff. And so it's been, Jason this past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the past 2-3 weeks he's hired a lot of people, but I know he's been working for a while with that. And so we're at the point where we are finally have a very structured, we've filled a lot of our positions, which before a lot of people were having to do positions that weren't something that they were hired for, and they didn't particularly have maybe the experience. And so now, since we're very lucky that we are having quite a lot of staff coming, a lot of higher level staff, a lot of more managers and leadership, that we can all focus on working on our specific task that we have the skills for. So that's going to be really good. I think Jason's really excited for the changes that are coming, and we have a leadership retreat next week, where we're going to work on giving our specific duties and responsibilities now that we have the positions filled. Because before you kind of have to take on all the other positions. We not only had a lot of turnaround of staff, due to COVID, it's been kind of hard on everyone, but we also had maternity leaves and things like that. So it's good now we're getting back into having a full time. I know it's probably really good for Jason too, because he's had to pick up all the leadership positions himself. So it's gonna be good. We're excited for all that.
Okay, so announcing, drum roll, please, if you will. So for our fitness blackout, the winner is Susan Markham. For our wellness blackout, we have Maureen Sinclair. Our wellness bingo is Remby Cratley. And our fitness bingo is Mr. Bill Reddy.
So congratulations to our winners.
Unfortunately, you can't. I can though. I'm sorry, the Academy says that I think this is the closest I'll get to the Academy Awards. I'm definitely loving it.
Okay, so the winners you'll send an email to our winners. Okay, so do you guys have any questions?
Questions, comments, concerns?
I think we're the first time about Jason saying that we're gonna
Yes, that's going to be, so we're having a question about mimosas and an upcoming sightseeing trip. It's going to,
next Saturday.
I believe he wanted to do it this morning, but then he realized he wasn't going to be here. And so we're going to have mimosas next week. Yeah. Those dang kids' soccer games getting in the way.
So let's see, you guys are mimosas.
you know, if you guys get tickets to the Tulip Festival, I will be giving you mimosas. And I've started a reputation of being really good at my pouring. Probably not like what a, professional bartender would do, because I'm kind of like have a heavy hand there. But I mean, since I'm looking for the fund manager position, I think my heavy pouring is probably.
Hey, but they're human grade. You'll be fine.
All natural and organic.
You'll naturally clean your teeth as you chew. It's me. I'm going to keep you guys in line. I'm very scary.
Yeah, she'll keep you in line, and I'll make sure we give her trouble. Yes. So you should all get tickets.
I used to teach middle schoolers. I know how to do this. Perfect. Do we have any other questions? Any comments?
Can you tell us some of the exciting stuff coming up in May if you're allowed?
Yeah,
Ooh,
absolutely.
yes.
We have a lot of stuff coming up in May. I know we have our MASH party. We've talked about that quite a bit. And so for those of you that don't know, I hope you guys do. MASH is a TV show set during the Korean War. And so we're doing a little party around that. Definitely leaning into the fun, kind of like army theme. We have a lot of cool things that are going to be going with that. We want to feature some of our members who are veterans who served in the military. And so we're going to be collecting submissions for that pretty soon. And that's going to be featured throughout the event, as well as we're going to have some really fun MASH memorabilia that we're going to incorporate into things that you guys might be able to take home. And so if you're a fan of the show, you might get some cool little things to decorate your homes with. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, like.
Unfortunately, we could only buy them used. But we figured, just some Febreze, you guys will be fine.
Yeah.
At least then you know it works.
I mean, at least I give you doctorate. She wants to give you used. So I'm just saying.
Which one could be used more often? I'm just saying, late at night when you gotta go, bedpan's right there.
We're going to have a Juleps and Derby hat mixer at Hudson's. So it's going to be, you can just come out to see it. We'll be showing the Derby, and there will be a hat contest. So the best hat will win some prize, and then you'll get to order from the menu.
I want to see some of your fanciest hats. I like the ones that are just like, how do they fit on your head? Like your equilibrium has to be messed up for the hat to be good. Like I want you guys like leaning, not because of the alcohol, but because of the hats. That's the goal. You guys have to hit up your local hat dealer. There you go.
But yeah.
Yeah, are there, May 4th and May 5th activities?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We will be. We haven't worked on my 4th, but I will add it because that's a fun
That
one.
is also a Wednesday, so there's happier hour that day. May 5th, we do have a wine tasting featuring Vessel's Winery. That is through Catherine. I don't believe it's up yet because I know that we wait to post all of those May wine events at the same time because y'all just eat them up. I love it. It's like you guys are waiting. I think like I'm like quick on technology and then you guys just blow me out of the water.
I know.
It's great.
Besos. It's a Mexican wine.
Yeah, it's a Mexican
Yes.
winery. Besos. Yeah. It's very adorable. But heard great things about them, so they're going to be coming out. That'll be on May 5th. Barrel Masters, you guys will get that 2-week early sign up. So congrats, you guys are going to make it in. Yeah,
I know. We're surprised of your guys.
The last time we posted them in the evening, Catherine and I posted them together because we work together. I'm on MTL and she sends it out to all the Barrel Masters. So we got everything set up and like at the same time we're like, all right, ready? And we like clicked and then we just like sat back for a minute. I responded to a couple emails. Catherine comes over to me. She's like, yeah, so one of them sold out already. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
You guys consider live things so that
We do not consider any bribes if Jason is listening.
I will say, just, not completely
kidding.
connected at all. I do enjoy any sort of banana bread. So do with that information as you
Yes.
will.
And I have a Starbucks mocha addiction, so yeah.
We're all very familiar with Starbucks here.
We're going to have a wine blending class on the 11th. So that's also Catherine. Grapes and Grubs is going to be at Hawksnest on the 12th.
We're giving away all the wine events. This is an exclusive.
Yes, we have our men's lunch. So
Tons of May events.
yes,
Yes, we have Trilogy Slayers that have the auction on the 21st. That is going to be both a silent and a live auction. Sorry, tripping over my own tongue here. It'll be. Oh, I'm gonna be there then. I love when they just start like going, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what you're saying, but like I'm here for it. And so that'll be in Two Tides as well as Hawk's Nest. There will also be live music, a lot of really cool prizes. I know they're giving away vacation packages, tons of fun stuff. So I hope to see all of you there.
Yeah.
I know that we're also doing community cleanup days in May as well. And so be on the lookout for that, keeping our wonderful little neighborhood nice and pretty. Just the way we like it, and so that's going to be very exciting.
we're planning a Windville winery trip. So it's a one day, but it should be really fun.
I saw the itinerary for it the other day, and I'm trying to convince Catherine to just let me go. Exactly. They travel concierge. I think that it would be really good if any of you ever go on vacation anywhere fun and you need a concierge, you know what
Or
I'm
a
saying.
fun manager. I've had residency to 3 different countries, so I'm an expert in traveling.
I'm right behind her with 2. So we're both very good to go to.
We're going to have our bed and breakfast that was postponed last month, and so we're going to have that on May.
Yeah, so that's going up to the Kitsap Peninsula. Really, really beautiful home. You guys
Oh,
have your
the
own.
house is gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be visiting the Naval Museum, exploring the towns up there. And of course, we have dinner with Chef Dino and wonderful wine pairings from Catherine going with it. It's just supposed to be an overall a super fun trip, just a cute little nice getaway if you want a weekend away where you don't have to plan anything because we do it all for you. And so I highly recommend, those of you that have been to the Summiteer multiple times know that that is my favorite phrase. I highly recommend signing up for the bed and breakfast.
What is that?
That is, yes, May 23rd to the 25th.
Yes. I believe
Yeah.
that's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know my days. It's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, so
Perfect.
we have a lot of other events like a scavenger hunt, and we've got the gentlemen and then the ladies lunch. Yeah, there's some Mother's Day brunch at the Mantle. We're gonna have we're figuring something out for like National Donut Day.
Absolutely.
So,
I'm
we have a hamburger.
I know we have the car hop happening in May.
I think that's pretty much, that's Memorial Day. So it's going to be like
Yeah.
a hamburger car hop.
Yes, I know folks
So
really
you-
love the car hops. Those are coming back.
So you can get your food and then eat it at your car in front of our beautiful lawn. And yeah.
And then I'll do you one extra going into June. We're talking about Pride. That's going to be fun. Yep. And so we're getting ready for that as well. So we're definitely looking into the future. Super excited. Planning as much
We
as
have
we
a
can.
Jurassic Park theme party happening in June. Really excited.
Yes, we will be serving you while we wear dinosaur costumes. The ones with the short arms too. We don't want to be able to touch anything.
Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of events that are going to be happening. Yes. And the more you guys attend our events, the more events we can do. So attend them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Ooh,
Perfect.
perfect. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. And for everyone looking online, thank you for joining on my first broadcasting event. Goodbye, everyone. Can you help me with the photos?
Yeah, you know
I know. I just don't know where my mouse is because it goes to the TV.
it's on the, there you go. It should be over here. There you go.
There we go.